Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So I had this lady here. She was trying to buy merchandise. Unfortunately, I cannot give her a discount. When she said her brother, I have to follow Ross policy. She does not want to leave the store, and I'm gonna have to trespass.
Okay, ma'am. Can you hear me? Okay. You have to leave the store, right?
Hard of hearing, so.
Well, you gotta leave the store, all right? If you refuse to leave, you'll be subject to arrest. Okay? You have an ID on you? Can I get your ID?
I'm gonna say no, like everybody else is telling me no.
You said what? Are you refusing to leave? Like I said, if you do not leave, you'll be placed under arrest. Okay? They're asking you to leave. They're not going to give you the discount.
Let's pause right here because this is the critical turning point. Once store employees or their representatives ask someone to leave private property, the law becomes very clear. Refusing to leave after being warned can legally qualify as trespass after warning. It doesn't matter if the original issue was something minor, like a discount dispute. At this stage, the situation is no longer about shopping. It's about compliance with lawful instructions. And notice how the officer is giving multiple chances. That's important. So ask yourself, if you were in her position, would you walk away or stand your ground?
Okay? Are you refusing to leave? I'm going to give you one more time.
It's ridiculous.
How is it ridiculous?
I just want a discount.
You just want to what?
A discount. I don't get, they give their employees discounts, and my boyfriend works for the company and he has my money. Okay? So I don't have the money.
Well, they're not going to give any discounts.
But they won't, well, okay, that's fine. That's fine if they won't get the discount, but they won't hold it close for me.
They don't have to hold it close for you. Okay?
I mean,
It's just what?
they're totally insane.
Okay? So you have to leave the store. Okay? There's nothing I can do about it. Can't work. So you refuse to leave, you're going to be placed under arrest, okay? For trespass after warning. I've given you more.
Trespassing.
Yes, you are.
I'm allowed to be in the store.
Not if they're asking you to leave.
Yeah,
She told you to leave.
to the
You're not going to be able to speak to the owner of Ross. You got one more time. I'm going to ask you one more time. And if you do not leave, you're going to be placed under arrest.
Now the emotional stakes are rising, and you can hear it in her voice. Fear, frustration, and disbelief. She keeps framing this as being punished for wanting a discount. But legally, that's not what's happening. The officers are focusing on one thing only: her refusal to leave after repeated warnings. This is where misunderstandings often spiral. People latch onto the original issue, while law enforcement is already operating on a completely different legal basis. And here's a question for you. Do you think she genuinely doesn't understand the situation? Or is she hoping persistence will change the outcome?
You're just gonna go to jail.
Please don't hurt me. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Next country, next.
If you do not leave,
So will you hurt me if I don't leave?
I will place you under arrest.
Will you hurt me? I don't want to be hurt. Okay. You guys really
They wanna prosecute?
me for
Yeah.
trying to get a discount.
This is waste.
You guys want to prosecute, right?
Because this is, we're gonna be here. This is nonsense.
Do you guys want to prosecute if he doesn't leave?
I'm sorry.
Do you want to prosecute if he doesn't leave?
Prosecute press charges.
Yes.
Can I contact my store manager about this?
If you say you guys don't want to press charges, we are going to leave without telling her, without removing her from the property. If you guys want to press charges, we'll place her under arrest for trespass after warning.
Okay. Let me verify with him, and then I'll have you. Thank you, guys.
What's your name?
All right, they're calling their store managers. If you do not leave by the time they get off the phone with him, you're going to be under arrest.
Doesn't have to be this way. I just want
It
a
doesn't.
discount.
You need to leave.
We're telling you to leave.
I just want a discount.
You don't just get discounts because you want a discount. So you can leave or you can be placed under arrest if they want to prosecute. It's as simple as that, ma'am.
You're seriously gonna arrest me for trying to get
What discount are you wanting?
my boyfriend gets 20% off and he works here.
Okay, your boyfriend is not here.
He will be here after 7 p.m. So I'll be here till he gets
You're gonna. If he's really your boyfriend, you're gonna make him lose his job.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna just give me a discount.
No one's going to give you a discount, okay? So you can either leave or you're going to leave in handcuffs and you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
I'm gonna go to jail for wanting a discount.
For trespassing. That's why you're going to go to jail.
Wanting a discount. So,
Okay.
like all I'm asking for is a discount. That's all I want. Is just
Well,
want a
the discount's
discount,
not gonna happen.
Or I want them to hold my clothes. That's all I want.
Okay.
She wouldn't provide ID either.
I asked her and she.
So there's going to be another charge.
I will give you my ID. You're gonna charge me for not giving you my ID.
This is one of the most informative moments in the entire interaction. The officer clearly explains what will happen next. Arrest, booking, and potentially posting bail, around $1,000 in this case. This isn't a threat. It's a procedural explanation. And notice the repeated emphasis. She is still free to leave. That's huge. Legally speaking, she has multiple off-ramps to avoid escalation entirely. But instead, she keeps negotiating for a discount or a workaround. This raises an important question. Why do people sometimes double down even when the consequences are clearly spelled out?
I'm letting you know, you're free to leave right now, but once they tell us that they want to prosecute, you're going to be placed under arrest. Just so you know, so nothing's a surprise to you.
What does that mean? What
I've
is
asked you multiple times to
what
leave.
is process?
Trespass after warning.
What is
Trespass after warning.
They want to press charges for trespass after
It
warning.
means they want you to leave the store and you won't leave the store.
What will happen?
You go to jail.
How long will I be in jail?
So someone bails you out.
So you bail out.
$1,000 bond.
So I'm gonna go to jail because I'm
So right now
trying
you
to
can leave
get
the
a
store and you won't go to jail.
Like I said, you're free to leave right now, but
But I
once
want
we
to.
get
I
told
want to just buy these clothes.
that they want to press charges, you're going to be in handcuffs and you're going to be in the back of the car.
I just want to get a discount.
You're not getting a discount.
Or I want to hold these clothes so my boyfriend can get.
You're not getting a discount.
Okay, I don't have money. My boyfriend has.
You're not. We just told you you're not getting a discount. You don't have money. You don't have a reason to be inside the store.
That's fine, but
Then leave.
I don't have the money.
Okay, so that means you can't buy the clothes, so you need to leave.
My boyfriend.
Then you can call your boyfriend and tell him to purchase the clothes when he comes to work, if he still has a job after this nonsense.
It is nonsense. You guys like.
No, the way you're acting is nonsense. You're a grown woman. You need to walk out and leave so you don't go to jail. Have you ever been to jail before?
I'm not gonna go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Just can you please talk us through? Like, what can I do? What else can I do?
We've talked it through
There's
already.
gotta
We've told
be.
you what is going to happen.
There's gotta be another solution, please. Sorry? Please tell me there's another solution.
There is no other solution. You can leave right now because you're not under arrest. They're asking you just to leave the store.
I don't want to get arrested for
You're-
wanting a discount.
You're not going to get arrested for wanting a discount. You're going to get arrested for trespass after warning. Right now, you can leave the store.
At this stage, everything is on the line, and the outcome is almost inevitable. The officers have explained the situation multiple times, offered alternatives, and even tried to reason with her. But here's the key legal takeaway. Intent doesn't override action. She may feel justified, but her continued refusal to leave is what matters under the law. And now the store is deciding whether to press charges. This is the moment where control shifts completely out of her hands. So let me ask you, should stores always press charges in situations like this? Or is there room for discretion?
But like, are you gonna hurt me if I don't?
Nobody's going to hurt you. You can leave the store right now.
Yeah. It ain't a secret. My thing's recording too, so.
So I have to go to jail. You do.
No, you have to leave the store. If you don't leave the store, then you have to go to jail.
So okay, I
Yeah,
have.
okay.
Okay. So if I do not leave, I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Do you tell me my Miranda rights?
You're not detained.
Is it? What's the
There's
Miranda?
no reason to read Miranda
What is
for
this?
trespass after warning.
Okay. So what? All right. So we don't have to read the Miranda rights. Okay. What? So okay. Let's. I don't want to go to jail. What else can I
If you
do
don't want to go to
besides-
jail, you can just leave the store. It's that
What
easy.
else can I do besides do that?
All right, perfect, you guys. Thank you. We're trespassing.
I just want to buy these clothes. I don't.
Okay, then you can buy the clothes, but they're not giving you a discount.
I don't. My boyfriend has my money. So I can't buy the clothes.
Okay, so you can't buy the clothes. So then you'll have to leave the clothes here until you get
They
money to
won't
buy
let
them.
me. They won't. That's what they won't let me.
They want to push charges.
Let's go. Stop resisting.
You're gonna hurt me. You're gonna
Yeah, we
hurt me.
know. Stop resisting.
I'm not. I'm not.
Things, get up.
resisting. I'm not.
You want to do it behind the back right there? All right.
And here it is, the moment everything changes. Once the store confirms they want to press charges, the officers are legally obligated to act. What we're seeing now is the transition from verbal warnings to physical enforcement. Notice how quickly the tone shifts. The opportunity to walk away is gone, and now compliance becomes critical to avoid additional charges, like resisting arrest. This is where situations can escalate dangerously if emotions take over. And unfortunately, that's exactly what's happening here. Do you think this could have been avoided just seconds earlier?
Did you get your
All right, I'll leave, please. I'll leave.
Nope. Too
I'll
late.
leave.
Nope. We already gave you plenty of ample warnings.
Yeah. She also has a
Yeah, I know. I heard you.
Thank you so much.
We just can't charge her with that because she got lost upstairs. We'll get it for you.
We told you that you'd be placed under arrest, and you just wanted to sit there and record on your phone. Because you thought we were bluffing.
Can I have my phone?
Nope.
You're detained now. Nope.
I hate my phone. I need to record what you're doing to me right
We're
now.
recording right now.
For wanting a discount, can you please just give me
Get
my
up.
phone? So you're taking my phone from me. You're taking my phone from me, like. So you're
Ma'am, can you
wait,
walk?
you're
Thank you.
taking all my belongings?
They're gonna go
Wait,
with
no.
you. Your belongings are gonna go with you.
Then what? Then what are they gonna do?
It's gonna go in your
What are
property.
they? I need my stuff.
Can you
I need
walk
my
so
stuff.
we
That's
don't-
my phone. Like I need my things. You
Ma'am?
can't take my things from me. Though.
We're not
Like
taking your
please, my stuff is over there, and I want it. And
Coming with us.
I
Can you stand up so we don't have to drive you?
please don't do this.
We told you what was going to happen.
I'm right behind you.
Decently get my shoe.
I got it. Let's go.
Come on.
Stop tensing up. You're gonna get another charge.
Listen, can you walk so you don't get hurt?
Are you gonna hurt? So you're
No
gonna
one wants to hurt
me?
you.
Come on,
don't.
please, like, don't hurt me. Like,
This is my phone.
Here, the other way. Do you want us to take it?
We're already here.
now?
Yeah, we're gonna get a resisting too.
Come on, you're gonna hurt me.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Don't hurt
No one
me.
is trying to hurt you.
Please don't hurt me.
Sit next to me.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Can I please put that with us down?
No, but you're gonna free ride to the Orange County Jail.
River leg.
She's caught on me.
I just want a discount. I just want a discount. I just want a discount.
She's grabbed.
Please, I just
What we're going to do
I just want a
is
discount.
we're going to put her in the car backwards, right? And then you're going to go on the other side of the car
Yeah.
and pull her in by her legs.
You're gonna hurt me because I want a discount. You're seriously gonna hurt me because I want a discount.
Got her.
Ready?
Legs.
You're hurting me. My arm. My arm. My arm. My arm.
Stop resisting.
Yeah, go on the other side of the car.
Got her?
I won't resist. I'm sorry. Okay.
Let's break this down. What began as a simple disagreement over a store discount escalated into a full legal situation because of one key factor: refusal to leave after being lawfully instructed. The officers followed procedure, issuing multiple warnings, explaining the consequences, and giving clear opportunities to comply. But once the store chose to press charges, the arrest became inevitable. The big takeaway here: small decisions in high-stress moments can lead to serious consequences. So what do you think? Was this handled appropriately by everyone involved? Or could things have gone differently? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.